if you can hear me, I'm having issues with my camera for whatever reason. I'm not sure what's going on. Not showing up anymore. So let's go look at the settings. I did nothing but reboot. Video. I don't know, guys. This is very weird. I'm not even getting lights on my camera. Here, let's play around a little bit on main screen so you guys can see all that I'm seeing. So I was having issues with my mic. Right now it's not using the one that comes through my Focusrite, so I have to use the USB. Not sure what's going on there. That's the first thing. Then I've got my webcam, which for whatever reason shows, but when I click off of it and click back onto it, oh, there we go. Now we got it. That was weird. It wasn't showing up a second ago. Tanner, what's up? I have no time after hours to do anything. I am unemployed until Monday, so I am trying to get an average of 3 viewers, even if it's a 20-minute stream. So I'm just kind of chilling, hanging out right now, messing around with some stuff. So I changed some of the graphics on here, messing with some stuff. So anyways, let's just see if I can figure it out. I don't really know why the mic isn't working. I'm going to make some changes real quick, so you'll probably hear me with no audio. See, basically now. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was up between, I had like 3 kind of jobs going back to back to back, and then 2 of them kind of just ghosted me. But this one ended up working out. Garland, not too bad, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm losing my mind a little bit here at the house. As you can see, I've gone full blown streamer status because I literally have no idea what to do with my hands. I've done all I can do here at the house. All right, I'm gonna mess with my mic for 2 seconds just to see if it'll actually pick up the other one now that I got the camera working. Yeah, so I don't know. It was working just fine. I got an XLR cable for my audio interface. It was working great. Made a couple of tweaks, did a couple of things, and now nothing is working on that XLR side. So I can run USB, which is fine. It's just I like to have a little bit more control and be able to monitor my audio, which I can do through the interface, but can't really do it on here. But all right, let's see. Let's go here. Let's see what we got. How many people we got going on? Trying to see if it'll tell me. 2 people watching. So I don't know who else is in chat watching. Maybe it's not me because I'm not watching myself. But okay. So I've got like 20 minutes. What do we want to do? Do we want to try some Clone Hero and watch my trash play on songs? And I need a couple more people to start watching because I'm trying to get that 3 average and it ain't working out right now. Let me see. I'm gonna text a few people, see if we can get some buddies on here. There's two. Okay. Let's see. I know it's past people's lunchtime. I was trying to get home to do some stuff here. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm also going to be working on. I set up this new setup. I can actually show you guys where It'll allow me to record vertical, and I can clip it and create clips off of the gameplay. I was doing a couple videos just on TikTok, just playing around, but in posting 4 videos that were awfully clipped, I've got like 800 or 900 views in the last like 28 hours or something, 24 hours. I mean, so it's actually been pretty cool. So I wanted to create a way to do it. So here, like I can actually show you. It's kind of hard to see, and I'm gonna kind of try to put it in center frame here. Yeah, see, it kind of cuts off if I do that. So if I go here and I zoom in, actually we can do this right here. Ooh, where did it go? I lost it. Nope, it's right here. Okay, let's try that again. I'm gonna put this back over here, out of the way, and I'll show you this, which is pretty cool. So you're gonna be able to see my frame in frame. But yeah, I can clip this now by the push of a button. I got a stream deck, I hit it, it clips it, and then I can take that and actually upload it. I don't know why I'm like off center, like rolled off camera. Anyways, I'm gonna end up moving the camera probably over here. I just have a whiteboard over here that I don't like to show, but yeah, pretty cool. That's fine. I don't. Here, I just need the views, bro. Just need the views. Apparently, looking it up, for those that can't hear me, you have to have an average of 3 viewers on 4 different days within a 30-day period to become affiliated. I'm about like halfway there, and so I don't play enough to get that. But I was looking up, is there a time limit on how long the streams are? And they actually say the longer you stream, the lower chance you have of hitting the average, because it's spread out across. I stream for 4 or 5 hours on Thursday nights. But that being said, if I do like a 20-30 minute stream and I average 3 viewers that entire time, it takes it across 30 minutes, not 4 hours. So it's actually easier, because on average, I have 3 to 4 people watching me, but in 5 hours, I'll play the last 2 hours with only 1 person watching. Well, it messes up my averages, and I start looking in, drilling into it, and I have like 3 or 4 days at 2.9 viewers. So because of that, I didn't get affiliated, even though I had 3 to 4 people watching me, because I went till 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Let me see. So I got 4 people, 4 people watching. Let me see if I can send it to a couple other people. Get some people to. Here, let's send it to Big Aaron. Even if you can't actually talk or follow along or talk in chat, just click it and have it loaded. Just run in the background, because because I'm starting the job on Monday. My next couple weeks of actually being on have probably going to change. I am going to be working 9/8, so I'll have every other Friday off. So probably for sure they're going to be gaming on those Thursdays that I have the Friday off. But if I do play on the Thursdays where I work on Friday, I just won't be on as long. So my goal would be to try to get on a little earlier if it works out, and that way I can still kind of play as long as I want. But yeah, we'll see. I'm not for sure yet. I gotta get a feel for what the new job's gonna be like, getting it all set up and stuff. So, let's see. Who else can I try to include to get me some views? We're doing fine right now. Let's just do something stupid. Move this out of the way, back over here again. Oh, actually, it doesn't like that. So, I'm gonna move that down. Move this back over. I need a bigger monitor for my right and left monitor. You know, a year and a half ago, I used to have 3 monitors that were large, and I slowly but surely gave them away. And now that I'm doing this, I recognize that it would be nice to have those monitors, but that's okay. I didn't need them at the time, and it worked out. So I am looking for a monitor. If anybody has I really don't want anything smaller than a 24-inch, but you've got a 24-inch, monitor that can be mounted with the 4 screws in the back. hit me up because I need something. Preferably HDMI or display, either one will work. But yeah, it'd be nice because right now I'm using similar to Ethan, I'm using a portable monitor on the side. Works fine. Resolution is really tiny, and so when I try to frame it, it's in portrait mode. It really kind of messes me up, and I can't see everything all the time. Okay, let's do. Do I have any dumb games installed? That would be fun to watch for 2 seconds. I think I've got Fall Guys, so I say we do some stupid Fall Guy. I do. I see it on the desktop. So let's load that up. I haven't played Fall Guys in I can't tell you how long, and I'm gonna try to do it mouse and keyboard if it'll work out. Now, what I'm curious about is it picking up my desktop audio capture, so it should be. Ooh, that's bright. There we go. This is another fun one we could do on game night. I know Among Us was a crowd favorite, and a lot of people liked watching it. People like the clips, but I used to play this with my kids all the time, so this is funny because one of them got on here for Christmas stuff. Not that I'm not a big Christmas fan, but let me actually turn the volume down on that a little bit. Is that better? Do I sound? I think I need to turn it down more because I want to be able to talk and not feel overwhelmed by the audio. Okay, I do not want to. Wardrobe. Can't be doing this Christmas stuff here. Let's what should we do? Let's see. Hot dog, nice. Viking head. Pants. These patterns are. These are wild. Let's just go black. Straight black. Color coordinated here. I guess I can be red. This is an epic color. Black and yellow. Let's just do that one. Okay. Oh, I guess I did not save. That was stupid. Let's try that again. Black straight base. We're gonna go back to the Viking and Viking pants. And then we're gonna go escape, save, excellent. Alright. I'm just gonna play random. I don't know what was ranked. That doesn't sound right. Let's just do it. Okay. I don't know who's watching, but if you've got people to send it to, send the link that I sent you over. Like I said, I've got an appointment in town, probably in another 15-20 minutes, so I'll probably play 1 or 2 matches, and then I'll bounce off. I do plan on being on Thursday, so for sure I'll be on. Maybe I'll do 1 match, and then I'll play the guitar, and we'll see how it goes. I don't play enough to be any good, so... There's probably nobody plays this game. If they allowed me to carry a gun, it'd be like playing Marathon. Okay. There I am. Alright. I assume the space button. Okay. You never played with a controller. Oh no! Oh no! I'm awful. Get in there! Get in there! Crap. Okay. Can't lose an axolotl. Oh. This is Fall Guys. I was saying in chat before you got in here, I had a couple of minutes to play. Needed something quick and kind of dumb. Just trying to get the average of 3 people watching me, which right now we've got 5, which is great. But I had like 20-30 minutes before I had to go to an appointment, so I wanted something that was going to be quick and easy and basically a dumb game that you have to, like an see, you have to make it to the end and qualify. Right now, there's only 13 people who qualify for the next round. And I think it starts out at, I don't remember actually how many, 100 people or 50 people. So, it is a little easier to play on a controller, but it's alright. Come on. Change this real quick. Oh, why is it doing that? Take that off. That one, and we're gonna do. All right, back in. Looks like not so tall. It's true. Okay, and I played a bunch of times with my kids. By no means am I any good at it, and you can bump people here. I think you can pick them up. I thought you could. I guess not. Did you pick one? Oh, don't fall. Don't fall off. Okay. Oh, we're supposed to go up there? Oh, okay. I see. I see. I got lucky on that. I had no idea what I was doing. My flip button, see if it'll work. Alright, when this match is over, I'll play 1, maybe 2 songs, depending on how it goes, in Clone Hero. Buttons at 2 pounds, so let's do here. Oh, that's okay. Alright. Yeah, don't suck. There you go. Come on. Oh, that sucked. Alright. Exit out, I don't care. Nope, I'm gonna quit. Understood. Oh, out of the game. It's the game. Gotta read the screen. Okay. I actually 3D printed a mount for my guitar to go on the wall here. I've had it always just sit next to my desk. And I got annoyed yesterday, or a couple days ago, because I walked in and I don't know if, the chair bumped it or one of the kids bumped it when they were coming in the house, but my guitar was on the ground. And those of you that haven't seen it, like it's an old school, you know, Xbox, I think 360, the Les Paul Gibson, you know, Guitar Hero guitar. But and I bought it years ago, so it was, you know, original, and I play with it all the time. Well, it started having issues connecting wirelessly, and so I decided that instead of, you know, putting it away or getting rid of it, to rebuild it. So I rebuilt it, and I put all LED lights in and switches, mechanical switches, and everything in it. So it's great. So now, you know, instead of it being just a cheap little whatever, it's, you know, it ain't a cheap guitar. This is well before the CKRD or whatever it was made the custom guitars that they have now, which are sick, by the way. If you haven't seen those, you should go look. But I want to take my headphones off here real quick. And anyways, so I 3D printed a wall hook. I'll show you guys. Kind of small, right? So 2 screws on the wall, and the guitar essentially will hook into it and just hang. So I'm going to put it next to my desk here. Kind of keeps it off the ground. Benefits of having a 3D printer, by the way. Awesome. Okay, let's do some Clone Hero. I don't know how it's going to look on the clips, but I am going to try to clip something from here. I have to stand up like I did the other day. Chilling at the chilling. Perfect. Come on. Load. Sometime. Let's see. Fun fact, Eric. I used to play the guitar. I played the guitar until I was like 20 or 21. I had an externship. Story time with Andy. I got a lot of comments on talking and telling stories. Anyways, I worked at an externship when I came out of college at a manufacturing plant out in, I think it was Elk Grove, California. And basically they made big vacuum valves for anti-gravity chambers for NASA. Somehow landed that job. It really was like a last-ditch effort, and it was very quick because I had Can you run duos? I'm reading chat. Anyway, the story there is that I had a wrist injury. Oh, there's an update. I don't want the update. I'm gonna hit cancel. Just because I don't want to deal with that right now. Because it makes you rescan if you do that. Bro, if you can do it quick, let's do it. I don't know if you got all the games I sent. I think you have the same games I do, or songs I do. It does say online. So we can create a server and we can go for it. But anyways, long story short, I had an injury where one of the valves fell on my hand. I was able to get my hand out before it crushed it. They weighed like 4 tons. And long story short, I cut all the tendons in my middle finger, and it affected my bottom 3 fingers on this hand, which is my left hand. And I couldn't even begin to push down on the fret. And so I kind of stopped playing at that point. I put my guitar away, and I used to play PC, mouse, and keyboard full time back then, with the exception of a few games that were on console. But I was a mouse and keyboard player, and when that happened, I had full surgery, overnight emergency surgery, and I went into like a rehab where I went 5 or 6 days a week to a sport therapy to learn how to re-grip and do things again with that hand. The fun fact was, it was 5 weeks before I was getting married, and they told me it would take 12 weeks, and I told them they had 5 because I was going to be cutting off the brace that they put on my hand. It was Freddy Cougar. They put if you've ever had braces, they put the little hooks on you, and you can put the rubber bands on, and you can hook it to the bottom of your mouth. Well, I had those glued to the fingernails, and then there was a brace down here on my wrist, and I would basically have to, after the surgery at home, go like this with rubber bands. And there'd be 5 rubber bands on all my fingers, and I had to go like this to kind of teach myself how to grip again. And then I would go, like I said, for an hour or 2 every day, and learn how to re-grip and hold, like picking up a soda can. And so anyways, long story short, I am not really, it's not like riding a bike. I'm going to tell you that right now. I can jump on a bike, I've ridden a bike 20 years, and I can ride a bike down the street. The guitar is not the same. There are a few things that I remember, but not playing in nearly 20 years on my guitar. I don't have the same desire to do it anymore that I did back then. Hey Tanner, you let me know, bro. It's you're in Trippy's Discord. Okay, let me go to Discord up. Let me see what we got going on here. Okay, hold on, let's do that. All right, can you hear me?
Yeah. What's up?
All right, so you're gonna show up on my cool. Hey, I ain't no sissy, Eric. All right, I just don't have a desire to look as good as you on
Yeah.
stage, bro. I don't want to be up. I don't want to be upstaging you up there. You already got the hair and the beard and the guitar playing. Let me have this, okay? Are you? Yeah, do you have the game loaded?
Yeah.
Okay, let me click.
Wow. Let me put this on my headphones instead of my speakers.
This is what I don't know, so I'm just gonna call it. Pam. What we're gonna call it. Server name. No, here we'll do high roll one since you know my
snap. Hold on.
Probably not the smartest.
Okay, say that again.
Password on it. Just high rolling.
Oh, server name.
Yeah, just lowercase. I'll do it lowercase. It's not up yet, so hold on. Password. I'm just gonna put 1234 on stream so everybody can see. Allow.
Join server.
Yeah, lowercase, high rolling, and then password. Can I just say quick play? I don't know if I can actually. What other modes are there? Versus, quick play. We can do versus. I don't know what the difference is.
Jesus. I need to turn this game volume down. Hold on.
I've got mine pretty loud, but it's lower in my ears.
All right. Jesus. So online. Join a server. Not seeing any servers, make sure it's fully updated. If you're online and you don't have firewall or anything. Okay.
Now I'm not fully updated. I have one. I updated last week, but I just opened it up and it said there was another update. The problem with updating now is it wants to resync all my songs, and I've got 2,700 songs, so it takes like 20 minutes.
Yeah. Maybe.
If not, I may, after the appointment's done, I may come home and jump back on again. Are you off today?
Yeah, I stayed home today. I wasn't feeling the best today.
Yeah.
Because that daggum shot.
I did a few things around the house, sold a couple of things on Facebook that I had listed, and then I had to get drug tested, right? So I went down there to get it done, and they're like, "Oh, we close at 12." I'm like, "Well, it's 11:57." Like, yeah, you'll have to come back at 2. I'm like, "But I'm here before 12."
Stupid.
Like, listen, I got pee. You just give me a cup. If you want to hold it to speed the process up, we can do that too. But they didn't like that, so I had to come back at 2.
That's so stupid.
So
I hate
dumb.
when they do that.
Well, and I'm starting the job Monday, and I called up, and I'm like, "Hey, haven't." It's because I'm white. And you got me to say that on stream, bro.
Hey, I didn't entice you to say anything, alright?
Yeah, well. I was going to say something, but probably shouldn't. I learned that long. Anyway, it's starting Monday, and I'm like, I haven't heard about the drug test. I should probably call. Well, apparently she had my email wrong, so I was going to go Monday without a drug test. Not gonna be fun. All right, we doing this, or am I playing by myself?
Not pulling any servers up, so it might be me.
Well, when I did it, it popped up a thing saying allow, and you should have.
Yeah, it's server.
Wow.
Please do not show IP address on stream or in videos to protect the privacy of you and those players. Stay safe out there.
You want to try to? Why don't you try to create one?
Yeah, I'll try.
Yeah, shots fired. You keep dropping. I only got 3 viewers right now, guys. Yeah, so that's how that works. I don't know if you were on. I think you were the first one on listening, but you have to have an average of 3 viewers on 4 different streams on 4 different days, right? Within 30 days. I have streamed a handful of plenty of times. I mean, like 18 hours or 19 hours, right, in the last like 3 weeks. And but because I do long streams, it's like I'll have 3, 4, 5 people watching. But the last couple hours of my stream, it's just 1 or 2, right? Well, it brings the average down. And so I go back and look, and I'm like, it says 3, but when you drill in on it, it's 3 when it's rounded up. It's like 2.7 or 2.9. I'm like, Twitch doing me dirty.
Alright, so the server name is Andy.
Crazy is showing. How do I search for that? When I hit join server, a ton of servers come up.
See, and it wasn't doing that for me.
A ton of servers, but they're all CH Online US-Phoenix 1. I don't see anything like custom name. Let me sorry. Yeah, so I don't. That's really weird. These are like not, they're like random with no name. I don't know.
You click the top mode.
If I hit, how do I do that? Is it a bounce? Mode.
No, go to join server.
I'm in join server right now, yeah, and I see the modes at the top. All it does is organize it.
Oh, it does.
Those are just headers. But like, you can't change the names. Like, there's nowhere for me to search a name. And what's here, nothing is named. It just says Phoenix. Phoenix and Sydney. So if I like click on this one, oh, ain't that one. It's like gonna throw me in someone's lobby. It did it, yeah. I don't know. Interesting. Okay. What happens if I do versus? No, versus local, online. See, online should work. I don't understand. We may have to play with this later. Figure out how
man,
to
do some reading up on it. And...
Yeah, I'm just gonna queue up a song here and just. All right, Eric, give me a good song. That I know you tried to do Barbie Girl last time, and thank God the game didn't have that. Give me
Linkin Park?
Oh, a little Linkin Park. Okay, so let's do
a Paper Cut or something like that.
Search. Let's do Paper Cut. It took me straight to. It's gotta be on here, right? You know what? Let's do artist. If I do tab. So why is it sorting it that way? There we go. So there's no Paper Cut's not on here. You got Crawling
really? In
the end. One Step Closer, Numb. Living La Vida Loca. I don't even know if that's in here. Let's see.
Sounds good.
See, it doesn't. Who sings? Is that's Ricky Martin?
I believe so.
I doubt that's in here. Yeah, I don't have any Ricky Martin in here. Once again, thank God. We're running out of time here, boys. I'm gonna need
to do some
banger.
Avenged Sevenfold, or actually, Rise Against is pretty good.
Yeah, and I don't know any of these. I don't know any Rise Against songs. Not that I hate it. I'll play it, but you're gonna find out that my ability is mediocre at best.
Savior's pretty good.
All right, we'll
or
try
Prayer
it.
of the Refugee.
We'll do a lead guitar. Am I going expert or am I going hard? I ain't got expert fingers. I'm 40 now.
Brother, I have medium fingers, dog. Okay.
Well, okay, I'll try expert. We'll just see. I feel like I have to stand up to play this game. I try to do it sitting down. I'll try sitting down, but I feel like I can't get there.
It kills me not to know this, but I've all but just forgotten what the color of her eyes were, and her scars or how she got them. Has the telling signs of age rain down.
My hand's cramping. Okay, all right, let's go back. Can I change the song settings here?
I mean, you were doing all right for a second.
I know, but I start cramping up. I'm telling you, we're 30 seconds into this, and I'm 30 seconds into the song. Here, let's do difficulty, and we're gonna go hard. All right, here, we'll do this on camera. Can I actually get it on camera? I cannot. If I zoom back, maybe. There we go.
It kills me not to know this, but I've all but just forgotten what the color of her eyes were, and her scars or how she got them. Has the telling signs of age rain down. A single tear is dropping through the valleys of an aging face that this world
That's stress, man. I tried to push a button on my desk. It's easier if you know the song, I'll be honest with you.
It 1000% is. Just going into it blind with no recollection of what it is.
There is no time like a present to drink these strange seconds. But seldom do these words ring true when I'm constantly failing you. Walls that we just can't break through until we disappear. So tell me now, to say love and how do we get out? 'Cause I don't know. That's when she said I don't hate you, but I just wanna save you.
My phone's
Still
like,
something left to say. That's when I told her I love you, girl, but I'm not the answer for the questions that you still have. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
oh my god, I'm off.
And the day pressed on like rushing waves, but no man does it ever wait. Like memories of dying days that deafen us like hurricanes. Bathed in flames, we held the brand, our cold fingers in your hand. Pressed into the flesh like sand, now do you understand? So tell me now, to say love and how do we get out? 'Cause I don't know. That's when she said I don't hate you, boy, I just wanna save you. While there's still something left to say. That's when I told her I love you, girl, but I'm not the answer for the questions that you still have. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh my god. Oh my god, my hands. Okay, alright. Ah! Awful.
I did find out how to put backgrounds
On here?
onto the screen. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is it random backgrounds or does it pull it from somewhere?
You can download whatever background from wherever, and you just gotta go into the folder for Clone Hero, and then you just like go to the settings on the actual game stuff.
I think my calibration's off a little too.
It looks like it. Well, I mean,
Hold
it's
on.
delayed for my end anyway.
I changed
watching
this
it,
a second ago, I think. Okay, 3 guitars. I mean, hey, I appreciate that, Drew. At least you have a job.
I mean, you have a job too.
I technically have a job, but you can't say I'm employed until Monday. So you guys get to watch me on your lunch breaks. Now I have to figure out if it's actually clipping when I do that. See, I don't think it is. Oh, it does. Sick. I set up my stream deck to do clips, and I'm doing like wait, what? Wait, yes, if you didn't know, I lost my job. Long story. Dirty, but I did lose my job, so I am chilling, and been off for the last 3 months. I've applied to like 2,000 jobs, but I did land one, so I'm going to be back with an aerospace company out in Garland. So doing kind of what I did before. Why is it not letting me go back? It's not. Oh, I have to continue. I'm over here hitting red. All right. Well, so, see, now you got me wanting to do a Linkin Park song, and let's do crawling. Let's change the difficulty back to expert, and I'm gonna stand up again because I feel like I just can't do it. I also have the music turned down in my ears because I want to be able to hear my own voice. I'm not doing Slipknot.
Why not? I don't know how you I can't get my hands and stuff to coordinate.
So a lot of
to
people
go-
strum up and down. I don't. I'm just a down strummer because I could never
that's
get
what
the
I am,
rhythm.
too.
I could never get the rhythm going to do it the other way.
But I just can't get my left hand to do anything. I just go full special needs. Just take my strong hand.
Take my strong hand for sure. The best way to do it is to put your pinky on the orange. I'm off.
The entire time.
Yeah, and then just slide up with your pointer rather than your pinky going down. Do you have?
Yes,
That's a hard transition because I don't have my pinky down there. This is also really boring.
maybe. It is. It probably wasn't the best song to do.
Okay. I got let's see. It's almost 2. It's all right. Okay, I like the strum both ways too. It feels more natural, and if you play guitar, it does, but I just, for some reason, the rhythm on a rhythm game, I cannot do up and... I can do it if it's a slower, but on expert, I struggle. Let's do...
It's because you're white.
It's because I'm white, right. That's not what I want. Okay. Alright, let's see. What else can we do? My, kind of go-to songs, Caucasian rhythm, 100%. 100%. Although, you didn't get to see me dance in high school and college, so... Judgments, set them aside,
I'm
okay?
pretty sure it was atrocious.
Absolutely not. Was begged to dance at weddings and prom.
Were you pop locking and stuff?
No, I was not pop locking. I grew up with a lot of black people, and I listened to a lot of hip hop, and so this was pre-crump.
Next Magic Night, you're gonna have to do some
Listen,
podcasts.
those days are over. It's like singing on the worship
No,
team.
no,
I retired.
No, it's like riding a bike. So you should be able to
We
pick it
talked
back
about
up.
this. It's not like riding a bike.
No, it definitely is.
Like, listen, I can ride a bike, but like jumping off a curb, I'm sore the next day. You know what I'm saying? So there's just certain things that don't continue on. I charged by the pound. Nice. So you just use the actual Guitar Hero guitar on PC. Yeah, so you can use the original Guitar Hero guitar on PC as long as you have the ability to hook it up. The oldest is the older one, right? So I literally had this, Drew, when you came over to my house. and I used to be able to hook it up to an Xbox or what's called Windows adapter, but it stopped working wirelessly. So I actually had this, and I bought a kit called Retro Mod, and I wanted the lights. You can buy it without the lights, but I bought it with the lights, and I want to say it was like $80. But now you can actually buy guitars from CKRD for like $100, $120, and they're really nice. And it's the same guitar, it's a Les Paul, but it's like blue sunburst or the yellow or red sunburst. But yeah, you can see on here.
I got the blue sunburst.
This is the difference between mine and yours, is I have lights and mine lights up, and I can customize this. I can plug them in. I can change any colors I want.
Yeah.
Should change my name to that. You should. You should 100% change the name to that. Okay. Dude, me too. We were having the same problem where we were like, I have the full set, right? Rockman and everything, and I now have kids that are old enough to play it and enjoy playing it. We played it so much in college. I was on stream last week, and I talked about, kind of the prime of this was when I was in college. We dressed up and sung in front of the screen. We had a big projector screen behind us, and we sung in front of it without looking at the screen and did a perfect version. I wish I could remember. It was a Red Hot Chili Pepper song, and I don't remember what it was, and I sang, but I had a pink blazer on with a Hustler shirt underneath and white pants, wearing a mullet. And
that's crazy.
Hey, listen, now that I know where it's at, bro, hold on. See, we had this little chat session the other day when I was on, and I was showing them pictures. So let's see if I can find those pictures again. It's gonna be probably here, and I think it was around Halloween time. Yeah, here we go. For the chat here. This is it right here. This is coming in hot. Now you're hearing me real time, but I am showing you the real pictures, bro. What do you think this is? That's me. That's me right there.
In the private files.
Listen, this is all you're getting, okay? This is it right here. That's it. I was feeling myself, as you can see. Look, you see that slight lean? That slight lean back? Sheesh. Now, mind you, everything I'm wearing, with the exception of the Hustler shirt, is women's clothing. But you can't tell. I was in prime. You want to see the hogs? Listen, if you want to see the hogs, you go to Sleazy's channel. You go to Seth. You don't go to me. I ain't got no hog. Okay. I'm over here with the piglet.
All right, brother. Holler at me when you get back on, and we can figure out how to do the multiplayer stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna run do that now, and then I'll probably be back in say an hour or so, and I'll hit you up. Well, actually, you'll see me live. I may end up sending the chat out again.
Yeah. Just shoot me a text on.
Speaking of, hey, you ain't wrong. All right, guys. I may jump on in a little bit just to kind of mess around again. But I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for jumping on. Thanks, Drew, Eric, both of you. Appreciate it.